In continuation from where we left off from my top 5 best updates of 2016, I now have my list of top 5 worst updates of 2016. Before we start, remember this is an opinion-based video, so without further ado, here's my top 5 worst updates of 2016. In no particular order, first off we have the re-release of Duel Anywhere in June. Dueling Anywhere used to be big back in the day of RuneScape Classic, as staking was a big part of the game, and that's how you had to stake, but what was released was something boring and useless, a bit of a disappointment for me, so it lands itself on my list. Next we have the Dagger Not King rework, and not to be stuck on nostalgia because the Dagger Not Kings definitely did need a rework, but what they did was not what should have been done. The rework turned the Dagger Not Kings into Digimon lookalike monsters, making players a little bit upset on their graphical update. The idea was originally a concept art from a player known as Legend Arts, who is a very talented artist within the community, but he had no part in making this update go live. Moving over to the PvP side of things, Deathmatch or Crucible V2 was released in September. This rework to Crucible was an attempt at reviving PvP, which isn't exactly dead in RuneScape 3 like many believe, but nonetheless it was to make people more active within its community. This rehash of the Crucible just made people boost for rewards, as the community is more interested in the rewards than the actual gameplay at certain points, thus making the update feel like a huge grind rather than a fun minigame to play. Crabbit Plunder was a bit of a confusing update for me, and many including, not in how to do it but why it was even a thing. Essentially what it was free XP each day for just logging in, which granted various amounts of bonus percents to certain skills by picking a few random chests. There were many treasure hunter promos throughout the year that gave out bonus XP, and I don't really want to get into those in this video, but the Crabbit Plunder update, as brief as it was, just didn't sit too well with me. Going back to PvP, the Bounty Hunter re-release will round off our list. Again, similar to the Deathmatch minigame, Bounty Hunter was supposed to spark the PvP community again, but yet again, we're faced with boosters for the rewards and people just in general not being pleased with the aspects of the update. With Bounty Hunter rework, we also received the SWH buff and nerf merry-go-round, which had many players up in arms with the decisions that occurred. Again, like my top 5 update video, if I had to list these in any particular order, the worst update for me in 2016 was Bounty Hunter rework, followed by Deathmatch, Dueling Anywhere, Dagger Not King rework, and lastly the Crabbit Plunder. As always, this is an opinion-based video, so let me know your least favorite updates in 2016 in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.